improving by leaps and bounds. Like, it's taken years because ice climbers are tricky, but it is paying off years worth of dividends with like first place finishes.
Yeah, definitely.
So if there's anyone who has put in the work to figure out a losing matchup, it's most definitely Dtier. But if there's anyone who pays attention to the game and doesn't just play the matchup, it's Zeppeli. So that's why this has continued to be a thorn in Dtier's side. Even with all that work you've done, you still have to fight an uphill battle.
Yeah, I mean, already just starting off immediately, Zeppeli just already in his advantage. With a side B to take back center. See how cool.
Immediate follow-up off the landing there.
No, I'm like the best with Richter, but like from what I understand in this matchup, it's like it seems Richter always has a pretty like simple time trying to like separate the climbers as well, just like not needing to get close to them to do
exactly. Like, because the whole thing of beating climbers is you keep them in disadvantage and you separate them. So here it's just, well, what if all my projectiles go through everything you're doing? So my projectiles can do it, and then I have massive disjoints that can just handle stuff. The dash attack follow-up after to set up the offstage.
Perfect.
Reverse cross setup.
Just waiting it out.
Wait it out.
He's probably thinking about like how to approach the next stall.
Exactly. That reverse cross popped the nano away just enough to make that a little bit easier of a ledge to get around.
Ooh, the bottle actually protecting him in the F smash from Nana.
Exactly. So just, yeah, you got the forward throw, but that's okay. So right on from the next one, wasn't able to get something there. So I was talking to I talked to him a little bit about this matchup, and like, the thing is, even though like you do all right against ice climbers, you're still Belmont. You still run the risk of just, I got hit once, and now I'm dead.
Yeah.
So I can totally see this, like, to bring up on a point you brought up earlier, this is going to be a set where respawn invincibility matters. Because Dtier gets a free in on Belmont. And if there's a character who can kill you off of a free in, it's ice climbers.
Yeah, that's actually so true.
It is entirely likely that this stock goes to Zeppeli really soon, in what's effectively just a long 0 to death. And then as soon as Dtier comes back, Dtier gets like one squall confirm into a ledge and kills him at the ledge.
Yeah, let's see if that comes into fruition right
See
now.
how that goes out.
He needs to.
Oh no, he held him out. That's rough.
Yeah, and it's looking like a potential repeat. I mean, he's just always staying like mid-stage persons. He doesn't have to get near him. Just use your fairs and your F tilts. And like, you see, he's trying to shield these F tilts, but the second timer's not shielding fast enough and causing him to get split up. This
exactly.
is like part of why the matchup's so rough.
Take this.
Because what was he going to do to punish that F tilt just now? He does the side B, but even still.
Yeah, no, Zeppeli's playing this amazingly.
That was a fantastic reverse there. It forced Dtier to have to give up the ledge trap.
Yeah, and looking like he's... Oh.
And he has to give up his other climber to live.
Oh, running Silco for the rest of these two stocks.
Eesh, that does not look good.
Although you caught the bottle, so you won't be as ledge trap as hard. Can you get a conversion?
Yep, get it back here. Turn it into your ledge.
Up B? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, whenever you get the actual spike on that down air, the up B is guaranteed.
Yep, you get big follow-ups off of that. They don't DI like super hard out. No, that's an up B. Even if they DI hard out, you pop up high enough usually where you can land, like catch their landing with like a forward air. It's a mean follow-up. This character has sauce, it's just that the disadvantage is so bad that it's a matter of is it worth it. But in a matchup like this, hot dang is the benefits from advantage proving it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when you're in neutral and in advantage, like, it's... I mean, you've seen 0 to death just straight up on just, like, constantly neutral. Or I guess wins an advantage day, because it almost is like it's a checkmate.
Exactly,
I mean,
just, alright, you're already at ledge.
Yep.
Which is now my win con, is I just hit you back again.
This is what Dtier wants to see too, because as strong as Richter's edge trapping is, I think Ice Climbers, you know, is a low-key strong contender as well.
Definitely. And then Belmont is like a bottom 5 ledge trappee.
Yeah, they don't really have many options to get out. So. I mean, he got a decent amount of percentage from that situation. 90, he's not going to complain about that.
For sure. For the last hit of Squall, popping him up. A little too close on that forward air. That angle's really rough.
Yeah, make it out of ledge.
Knock getting caught.
Ooh, yeah, that was a smart double jump away. I feel like a lot of weaker players would have tried to double jump in to like get more like close to a single stage.
Exactly.
But he played it smart.
Recognizing very well he was still a disadvantage and waiting for Dtier to commit instead of forcing the option, because landing on ice climbers was not going to do it from there. It was a very smart defensive play. Up attack. Getting attack options here.
Ooh,
Reverse cross. I love reverse cross. Make me a little safer, but we got parries on deck, so you're not quite as freezing mode.
Yeah, came prepared for that one. I feel like most people, whenever they see that setup, they're all like, never seen this before, what do I do?
Tries to get the down tilt follow up, but Dana was on the other side of him. Missing the parry on the last minute squall hammer too.
There's like little advantage points from Dtier adding up, and now we got back to the lead.
Exactly. Like that's the tricky thing about Belmont is like when they're in control, it's so scary. But it takes one whiff or one like mistake, and you lose it all.
Yeah, it's so rough.
It is not forgiving. Nowhere near like the other kind of zoners like Min Min or Snake who can kind of just get away with some of it. Now Belmont, you get one whiff, it pays super big dividends for your opponent.
That upper was barely out of range. Although getting back to stage here, Dtier is going to be struggling. Still hasn't found his footing.
I brought it up with a buddy of mine because my buddy plays Belmont. It's probably the matchup I do the most. Smashville and Hollow Bastion, Belmont under that flat is terrifying because just how do you get on him?
Yeah, exactly. Like
he controls so much space just by being there.
I think it's like a similar concept to like someone like Min Min. You know, like you have like these so like large normals on like a small stage like that, and you can't really get like jumped in on because of the platform. So it's like you kind of control every single space around you.
Because like even there, Dtier got like a jump in, but it didn't really pay off anything because he was able to just up-B it. Just, hey, here's my iframe move. But still, that ledge situation paying off big, that down tilt really sending that far.
You got back here at like 0%, you got 55% off of it. I don't know what the second opening was, but he got another like 50% adding up to 100. Like, Ice Climber's damage, man.
They just hit you, man. They just hit you and hit you. It's crazy.
Well, that should be it.
Caught the air dodge. That's definitely it. Dtier that was really scary. Dtier had to like, he was getting a lot more off of those one or two openings, but just couldn't get a lot off of the ones that mattered most at the end. Oh, we're meals up. Go get him. Go get him.
Stop battle.
You want to hop on there?
Richter.
The CEO himself for this game 3?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man?
We got game 3 right now, Zeppeli Dtier.
I knew this match was probably gonna end this way because of Dtier's tweets.
Oh, yep.
Dtier's tweets is just like, oh my god.
I was talking about it with Romeo, like legit. If you ask Dtier, like who's the person in this room you don't want to fight in bracket? Number 1. This Zeppeli has bet his demon like consistently. Like Dtier's had a couple demons for a while, because I mean you're playing characters volatile as ice climbers, and your like playstyle required you to get like really good, or else you would just be volatile. So Dtier's had a good chunk of players that like were really rough, and then he started dominating. Zeppeli is not that. Zeppeli has continued to hold the lead against this player. And it comes down entirely to a mixture of just like this matchup being so rough, and Zeppeli being the kind of player to know that and still play it right, even with your adjustments.
This looks so hard. This does not look possible. I'm not lying.
It literally comes down to if Dtier gets like death off of his opening. Because Dtier can put Belmont at ledge, and Belmont ledge can die. But you need to make sure you get him at ledge when you hit him once, and then make sure you kill him after. It's like right here, you better get something big off of this.
Oh, you kind of fucked up there, but it's all good, it's all good.
Dash attack, but not stock. Okay. The footstool.
Dude, hold on.
He wasn't able to up tilt in time.
Dtier's probably like, I finally got this kill, and then he can footstool. You just can't expect stuff like that. Like, you would never expect him to do, because he is on him so hard. And that's just kind of how this matchup works, though. You hold.
The follow-up grab off of the fall, the drag down
I
there.
might die here.
A little antsy, expecting some sort of jump up.
I think he was just a little late. I think he could have got it. I just think it was a little too late.
I love that. That's one of my favorite little tricks you can do. Just, hey, what if I put my projectile on the wall? Well, I gotta go play my video game.
Peter gotta go play.
Okay, I'll leave this in your capable hands.
Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, it's 2-0. It's looking like a 3-0. This is looking like a 3-0. I'm sorry. Well, you got the AI up smash. Guys, no way. Zandomo's coming to the commentary track. He's gonna get the moment he sits down. Match is gonna be over.
All right, what's up, guys?
Okay, so I was just telling Peter, and then Peter was just telling Romeo. Hold on. This actually might turn around, unless he gets hit once. But
It's really hard to win this match.
this match was settled when Dtier posted that tweet
What is it?
about when we announced that Zeppeli's gonna be for the Invitational. He sent a picture of a guy like hanging himself.
Oh, I think I'm up. I play low.
Dude, that was the quickest Zandomo commentary.
I know you're not gonna get much of it. I'm not a good commentator.
Who cares? Who cares?
Pretty strong win by